ever found yourself doubting your memory or perception because of someone else's influence? Let's step into the world of gaslighting, a form of psychological manipulation that seeks to sow seeds of doubt in a targeted individual, making them question their own memory, perception, or sanity. Gaslighting often unfolds gradually, with the perpetrator employing a variety of tactics to disorient the victim. This may include outright denial of events that occurred, presenting false information as true, or belittling the victim's feelings and perspectives. The ultimate goal: to create a sense of confusion and insecurity that gives the gaslighter power and control. Now, you may be wondering, what are the signs of gaslighting? Some common red flags include feeling confused and second-guessing oneself regularly, finding it difficult to make simple decisions, constantly apologizing, or often feeling like you're being too sensitive. It's also not uncommon to start questioning one's own sanity or feeling the need to always justify actions and decisions to the gaslighter. Gaslighting doesn't just manipulate your reality. It can also take a toll on your psychological well-being. The persistent doubt and questioning can chip away at your self-esteem, leaving you feeling helpless, isolated, and more susceptible to further manipulation. But here's the good news. Understanding and recognizing gaslighting is half the battle won. By understanding the tactics and patterns, you can begin to regain your confidence, trust your perceptions, and take back control of your life. So if you're feeling like you're walking on eggshells, constantly second-guessing yourself, or feeling unsure of your sanity, take a step back. It's possible you're dealing with gaslighting. Recognizing gaslighting is the first step towards addressing it. And remember, you're not alone. There are resources and professionals ready to help guide you through this challenging journey. Have you heard of complex trauma and wondered how it differs from other types of trauma? Complex trauma is a term that refers to a type of trauma that occurs repeatedly and cumulatively, usually over a period of time and within specific relationships and contexts. Imagine trauma as an unwanted visitor. Now, imagine that visitor knocking on your door, not just once, but over and over again. That's the essence of complex trauma. Unlike single incident traumas, which might be a car crash or natural disaster, complex traumas are generally interpersonal, meaning they're premeditated, planned, and caused by other humans, often leaving a person feeling trapped. These traumas can have profound effects on a person's mental and emotional health. They can alter a person's perception of the world, making it feel like a dangerous and unpredictable place. It might lead to difficulties in relationships, distortions in thought patterns, and even profound existential despair. Complex trauma can manifest in various ways, including but not limited to post-traumatic stress disorder, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety disorders, and various forms of depression. While it might sound daunting, remember that understanding is the first step towards healing. By acknowledging the existence and impact of complex trauma, we're taking that first step towards recovery. There are numerous therapeutic approaches and strategies available to help individuals navigate their way through the healing process. Holistic therapies combined with mental health. Prescription drugs can often provide a comprehensive approach to treatment. The key is to find a therapeutic approach that resonates with the individual and aligns with their unique needs and circumstances. This is where a therapist can play a crucial role. A therapist can help provide the necessary guidance and support and work collaboratively with the individual to create a roadmap for healing. Understanding complex trauma can aid in finding the right therapeutic approach. So, as we move forward, let's remember that our journey is not about fixing something that's broken, but about finding our way back to wholeness. Do you sometimes feel overwhelmed by anger and struggle to manage it? If so, understand that you're not alone. We all experience anger. It's a natural human emotion. often triggered by feelings of injustice or frustration. Yet, how we handle this emotion can greatly impact our emotional health and our relationships. Anger, like any other emotion, is neither good nor bad. It's a signal, one that can alert us to issues that need our attention. It becomes problematic, however, when it's not expressed appropriately. Suppressed anger can result in passive-aggressive behavior or even explode unexpectedly, causing harm to ourselves and others. So how can we deal with anger in a healthier way? Firstly, it's crucial to recognize it. Pay attention to the physical signs, a pounding heart, tense muscles, or a rush of heat. Acknowledge these signals without judgment. Remember, it's okay to be angry. Once you've recognized your anger, it's time to understand its source. Ask yourself, what is triggering my anger? Is it a feeling of unfairness, disrespect, fear? Understanding the root cause can provide valuable insights and guide us towards appropriate actions. Now comes the challenging part, expressing your anger. It's essential to communicate your feelings assertively, not aggressively. Assertiveness involves expressing your feelings and needs in a respectful way without harming others or denying their rights. Finally, consider integrating some calming techniques into your routine. Deep breathing, mindfulness, and even physical activity can help diffuse anger and promote a sense of calm. Remember, dealing with anger is a process, and it's okay to seek help. Therapists can provide tools and strategies that can assist you in managing your anger more effectively. Learning to manage anger can significantly improve your emotional health and relationships. And remember, it's not about eliminating anger, but rather understanding and expressing it in a healthy way. Have you ever encountered someone who seems excessively self-centered or lacks empathy? If so, you may have crossed paths with a narcissist. Narcissism, a term derived from Greek mythology, is a personality trait characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for excessive attention and admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. But why should we concern ourselves with narcissism? Well, being in a relationship with a narcissistic individual, whether it be romantic, familial, or professional, can be incredibly challenging and draining. Narcissists tend to manipulate others to validate their self-worth, often at the expense of the people around them. This can lead to a toxic environment filled with emotional turmoil and conflict. Now, how do you recognize a narcissist? One of the most telltale signs is excessive self-focus. Narcissists are often preoccupied with their achievements and physical appearance, and they tend to monopolize conversations to keep the focus on themselves. They also have a grandiose sense of entitlement, expecting special treatment and unquestioning compliance with their expectations. Another sign is a lack of empathy. Narcissists struggle to recognize or understand the needs and feelings of others, making them seem cold and dismissive. They also tend to exploit others without guilt or shame, using people to meet their own needs without considering the impact on them. It's important to remember, however, that narcissism exists on a spectrum, and not everyone who exhibits these traits is a full-blown narcissist. Sometimes these behaviors can be a result of underlying insecurities or emotional wounds. Understanding narcissism can help protect yourself and navigate difficult relationships better. Have you been seeking help to cope with these issues, but don't know where to start? You're not alone in this journey, and the good news is there's a guiding light named Pamela. Pamela offers a range of therapy options and online resources designed to help you navigate through these complex emotional terrains. Pamela's approach is unique. She believes in the power of holistic therapies, combining them with mental health prescription drugs when necessary. This integrative approach is not a one-size-fits-all solution, but a tailored plan that addresses your unique needs, situation, and readiness. Whether it's through mindfulness techniques, cognitive behavioral therapy, or medications, Pamela is there to guide you through. But what sets Pamela apart is her ability to meet her clients where they are. She understands that everyone's journey is different and respects that. You may be at the very beginning, feeling overwhelmed and unsure, or perhaps you've been on this path for a while and hit a roadblock. No matter where you are, Pamela will be there, working with you to create a roadmap for your healing journey. This journey won't always be easy. There will be ups and downs, but remember, it's perfectly okay to seek help. It's okay to lean on others when the weight becomes too heavy to bear alone. And it's okay to take that first step, no matter how small it may seem. With Pamela, you're not just another client. You're a person with a story, with emotions, with dreams, and with the potential for healing and growth. She's there to listen, to guide, and to walk alongside you in this journey. She's there to shine a light on the path and help you find your way towards healing. Remember, it's okay to seek help and start your healing journey with Pamela. So why wait? Reach out, take that first step, and let Pamela guide you towards a brighter, healthier future. Ready to take the next step towards emotional wellness? Let's journey together. There's a treasure trove of resources waiting for you on www.nsbeemotionalrescue.com. It's your hub for understanding, healing, and growing. And hey, there's so much more to come. Ensure you don't miss out on any of it. Tap into the power of community and conversation right here on Pamela's channel. So go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe. You're not alone on this journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Your journey to emotional wellness starts here.